Hello everyone. Before we dive into today's topic, we want to take a moment to thank you for your support. Every like, comment, and subscription truly makes a difference and helps this channel grow. If you enjoy our content and don't want to miss our upcoming videos, subscribe to the channel and activate the bell to receive all notifications. Today, we explore one of the most fascinating applications of astrophysics in a field that, at first glance, seems light years away: archaeology. Yet, the study of space and its particles has provided incredible tools to analyze some of the most enigmatic structures ever built by mankind, such as the Egyptian and Mesoamerican pyramids. These tools are based on a subatomic particle that comes to us from deep space, an essential element for revolutionizing our approach to ancient civilizations. We are talking about muons, a mysterious particle that plays a crucial role in modern archaeological exploration techniques, such as Muon Tomography. Muons are subatomic particles very similar to electrons, but with a mass about 200 times greater. These particles are not native to Earth, but are produced by cosmic rays, which are high-energy particles coming from space. When cosmic rays interact with Earth's atmosphere, they generate a shower of secondary particles, including muons. Although they are unstable particles, muons are particularly interesting due to their speed and their ability to travel vast distances. Their existence depends on Albert Einstein's theory of special relativity, according to which time slows down and distances contract for objects moving near the speed of light. As a result, despite the average lifetime of a muon being less than 2 microseconds, they manage to cover impressive distances before decaying. This characteristic of muons has enabled the development of Muon Tomography, a technique that uses muons to examine dense structures such as pyramids or volcanoes. Its application is based on a simple principle. If a muon detector is oriented towards the sky, its intensity can be measured over a certain period of time. When the same detector is placed under a solid structure like a pyramid, a decrease in the number of muons passing through it is noted. This happens because dense matter, like that of the pyramids, absorbs some of the muons, while less dense internal cavities allow more muons to pass through the structure. In this way, hidden spaces inside the pyramids, such as secret chambers or passages, can be detected without having to perform invasive excavations. The idea of using muons to explore underground structures dates back to the 1950s, but it was in the 1960s that physicist Luis Alvarez first applied this technique to search for hidden chambers in the Pyramid of Khafra in Egypt. Although he found nothing significant, the research proved promising. Over the years, technology improved, and in 2017, the Scan Pyramids project used Muon Tomography to discover a large cavity inside the Great Pyramid of Giza, demonstrating the effectiveness of the technique and opening new frontiers in archaeological exploration. But it's not just the pyramids. Muon Tomography also has applications in other fields, such as the study of volcanoes. Monitoring volcanic activity is essential for predicting eruptions and protecting surrounding populations. Traditionally, geologists use seismic methods to probe the interior of volcanoes, but these techniques have limited accuracy, with errors greater than 100 meters. Muon Tomography, on the other hand, can produce much more precise images, identifying with a resolution of about 10 meters the presence of magma chambers inside a volcano. Since 2007, Japan has used this technology to monitor Mount Asama, and it has since been applied to Mount Etna and Mount Vesuvius. Researchers have developed mobile detectors that can be moved around volcanoes to gather data from different angles, creating a three-dimensional model of the volcano's internal structure. This methodology allows the observation of density variations over time, which could signal magma movements that precede an eruption. An additional advantage of muons is that they do not rely on seismic events to be detected, allowing for continuous and reliable monitoring. But the applications of Muon Tomography don't stop there. Another crucial use has developed in the field of nuclear safety. After the Fukushima disaster, scientists employed muons to analyze the interior of the damaged reactor and determine the location of the melted nuclear fuel. Since materials like uranium absorb more muons than other materials, it is possible to precisely locate concentrations of radioactive materials without physically entering the reactor. An emerging use involves port security. Portable scanners using Muon Tomography are being developed to inspect containers without opening them. These devices can identify the presence of fissile materials or other suspicious substances, enhancing security at customs checks and preventing potential threats. All of this demonstrates how scientific discoveries can lead to unexpected and revolutionary applications. Muon Tomography, an innovation born to explore the universe, has proven to be a fundamental tool for studying Earth, its past, and its most mysterious structures. This is a perfect example of how science has no boundaries, and how, with ingenuity and adaptability, we can use tools created to explore deep space to solve puzzles closer to us, such as those hidden inside the pyramids or beneath the surface of a volcano. The ability to apply new technologies to problems of an entirely different nature is one of the driving forces behind scientific innovation, and continuously pushes us to look toward the unknown with curious eyes, ready to explore new possibilities. Thank you for joining us on this journey. Subscribe to the channel so you don't miss the next videos.